Hey everybody, and welcome back to Falcon Plays Banished, and we're going to try to do a less salty version of Banished today, hopefully. This is a game that's supposed to make you relax, and that it's not what's been happening the last couple of episodes with my goddamn con is just driving me up the walls. But here's what we're going to do. I just had a radical thought. It's completely radical, so bear with me here. I'm going to say fuck you to Gathering. I'm going to even say fuck you to Herdsman and Gathering. So here's what I want to do. I want to test out my theory whether this food is gonna go bad by winter. I should probably know this by now, but I don't because I'm an imbecile and I'm recording all this in one batch, so I really haven't gone out and actually looked for actual information about, I guess, Banished just yet. I'm kind of doing this like blind in a sense, and but whatever. Here's my theory. I'm gonna call everybody off for a second here. Hunter, even hunting, go away, and let me just add everybody into farming. Here's gonna be my theory right now, and let me see. Vendor, I'll keep one vendor for now. Hunting, forestry and hunting, as scary as it sounds, let me go and hip you as farmers. Now, here's what I want to do. I'm going to up the ante over here. So what we're going to do, let's say we have 16 farmers and we have 4 different plots. This one can kind of go fuck itself a bit right now. So we have 2, let's say we have 14. So 3 into 14, we're looking at roughly, what, 5, 5, and 4? So let's see, this one's just about already wielding. So this one could probably go down to 4. This one I want up to 5, however. And same with this one right here. Okay. Now, let me unpause the game now. And hopefully these guys, make it over here soon enough. Say 16 farmers, yeah, I mean, that's, I counted them 4. Sheep, I'm sorry, you guys could kind of go fuck yourselves right now. This is a matter of life and death. It's a matter of actually, testing out whether this theory is correctly or not, and if it is, then we could probably bring in some food finally. And I could finally start picking up the pieces, because otherwise I'm in a really tough spot right now. Let me pause this momentarily. So 5 of 5 people are working, 3 of 4, and then 5 of 5. Where's my 4th person over here? God damn it. Why am I missing a person from the orchard? Oh, it doesn't even fucking matter. I don't even care about the orchard. Alright, so, come on. Pick it up as soon as possible, guys, because as soon as late autumn starts hitting, then all these goods start to pretty much go to waste, it seems. Can I even throw somebody else in there right now? Man, you know what? Woodcutter, you're not cutting any wood right now. Go and help us out over here. Let's make this 5 of 5, 4 of 4, 2 of 2. Let's make this 63%. Let's make this corn, right? Yeah, so let's add 1 person here. And soon enough, he should be coming over here. 5 of 6, 11. Right, okay. Dude, come and help us out over here, goddammit. Alright, what is it telling me now? Food is low. Okay, I'm aware of that. That's what I'm trying to... This is the reason why I'm doing this. Alright, the food's starting to disappear now. But if we could get like a pretty good haul... Oh look, we're almost up to 700. Almost up to 800. Oh, we dropped as soon as we got to just about 800 though. Okay, late autumn, come on, man. Hey look, we almost got to 1,000. Alright. We're almost got up there, man. Oh, we got up to 1,000. Okay, you know what? I don't want to jump the gun here, but this might be the best method I've come up with just yet. I am apparently a fucking genius over here. Maybe everybody else has been doing this all the time now, and like pretty much under regular game throughs, and I'm over here just figuring it out, like 8 episodes in. Everybody's just like, oh, hey, good, yeah, Falcon, you figured it out, huh? Yeah, that's exactly how fucking planting fields goes. Good job for you. Okay, so now let me drop this down to 2, or 1 for now, and let me just rearrange people over here. So fishermen have to kind of go and do some work now, because we're not going to be doing much of anything else. Hunters as well, 5 of 6. Farmers could go F themselves right now, and gatherer, let's make this a 4. And forestry, let's get this going on over here. Farmers, I said none right now, and vendor, you need to distribute this fucking food a lot better than you have though. Oh, actually I need a woodcutter, honestly. So woodcutter, go over here. Okay, and forester is 4 of 5. Okay, I could live with this. I could honestly live with this. I could even knock 1 fisherman now, because I think we might have enough food right now. So let's make it this way. Alrighty. Now, I'm not gonna try... I know it's in my best interest to start thinking about my people's ages, but I kind of want to get like a steady little pace of food before we get anything going. So right now, we're up to 1,000 in stored food, which is, pretty much unforeseen territories for me, considering how bad this has been going prior. So I want this to be the turning point for this goddamn Let's Play. I'm really hoping it can be, and I think it should be able to. Assuming I finally just grasped the most common fucking knowledge of the game now, this might just about work out for us. Now, I don't have an herbalist, so my health could probably start going down a bit now, but it's something I kind of have to, at least for the meantime. Alright, so there we go. See, another, Tanya the fisherman died of old age. No laborers available to replace her, so that is indeed something I really have to worry about too, other than firewood. As you can see, people are starting to freeze over there. A 70-year-old taking care of a 4-year-old, that's a vendor. Constance the vendor. Let's see, okay. What is a 4-year-old doing by the fucking... A little 4-year-old, get away from that cemetery. She's probably visiting her dad, who probably died due to my incompetence as a grower and as a player in Banished. So, let's see. This covers up that whole area, right? So, here's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be kind of risky right now, but I do need to start thinking about a new generation. Especially now that I figured out a little bit how to kind of store up some food. So, let's think about... little 4-year-old Tanya, you know, breeding with an individual just so that, you know... For the sake of reproduction, by the way, it's not even love, Tanya, believe me. The builder, or whoever you end up marrying, it's not going to really love you. I just need you to fornicate with this person. I mean, I'll give you a little bit of time. I mean, 4-year-old's probably a little bit too young, definitely. You know, I don't want to step on anybody's toes here, that's for sure. So as you grow up a bit more, maybe by age 8, you know, you could probably bear a litter of kids. You know, that'd be quite alright, I'd imagine. I feel like I'm treading on, you know, thin ice over here, and I think I will stop because of that alone. Alrighty, freezing is still an issue, though. Something I should really consider as well is upgrading upgrading 2 stone houses, I should say. But you know, I'm kind of jumping the gun here. I just kind of got the food situation in control, so it's kind of be like one thing at a time type of thing. But I don't want. Oh god, houses are starting to get a little bit of cold here, which is not good at all. And I just set those houses to get built without any builders, so that's really great planning on my part here. So Gatherer, let me have you knock down a bit here, or come down a bit. Vendor, you as well. So I do need builders for sure. How is our woodcutter doing? Not really great. Now the problem with our foresting is this. For the exception of this guy here, which is this one dude, we're not getting that much of a good oh shit. We have a few logs over here. Unfortunately, nobody's actually... I wish there was a way you could empty this out. Or like have somebody come and pick from this, because the thing is nobody's actually using this except for this little area over here. I mean, can I just... Oh, I could just probably knock it down, right? Like, remove the structure? Like, if I remove the structure, it should just have them come and pick up what's there, right? And take it to the other house. So let's just do that and see if that works out for us. The reason why there's no wood is because most of my foresters have been focusing on just planting for the sake of, you know, hunting. So it's kind of been a double-edged sword in a sense in that regard. So I could probably even think about maybe having this guy do some cutting and planting at the same time now, because otherwise we might run into a situation where we die of, you know, not starvation this time, but, you know, freezing to death. So it's not one thing, it's the other, obviously. Alright, so let's just speed this up now, and hopefully... I mean, we'll be able to get through this winter, I'd imagine, to a degree. Logs is low. I'm aware that the logs are low, man. I'm trying my best here, though, that's for sure. Okay. You just have to make it through this winter. Winter is coming, and winter is here and hitting us like a ton of bricks. Reserves of logs is low. Yeah, I know, man. Somebody outside of old age as well. That's the reason why I need these people reproducing now, as opposed to later, because they are starting to hit the old age marker there, so these kids... These inbred kids are still, like, now going to be the adults. Now, I'm not really too, I'm not too, I guess, safe onto how they're going to do, considering how much they've been doing. And look at this food over here. Hey, guys, there's something to pick up over here. Some hides and, like, venison and some meat. Be sure to pick it up. Somebody, perhaps. Okay. Or not. That's fine. Doesn't really matter. Alrighty, so early spring has come, meaning our hunters, or at least my fishermen, could pretty much call it quits, and I could pretty much have my gardeners do their thing. We actually have 1,000, coming into spring, we actually have 1,000 in terms of stored up food, so that is actually a plus. That hasn't happened in quite a while. So I'm going to keep 2 builders there for sure. Fishermen could pretty much F themselves and go back to being farmers. Gatherers, let me have you... let me have you go into, let's say, 1 for now, or no. Gather is actually pretty good. Hunters, let me have 2 of you drop. 2 farmers, forestry, let me have you hook up this way. And I do need my builders to kind of finish those houses for sure, so I have to keep them on deck. It's taking a bit longer because of that, but you know, I still need that happening regardless of which. Oh, I could even probably drop one of these foresters, quite honestly. However, it's going to mean that this forestry area here is out of commission, and that's not really good. So I do need this guy here for sure. Well, I would have liked him to be the one. Where did this other guy go? Let's see here, because we need to build our wood supply up regardless of which. I mean, that's there's so many deer over here in the hunting area. That's good. So I'll leave you to do your thing here for now. So there's one dude on this one. Over here. Yeah, I guess I need to actually drop one of these gatherers. So let me just make this one, and let me send another farmer up here. And then forester, he's just planting. He's not doing any cutting. You know what? We have to do a little bit of mixture of both now, man. Our wood supply is a bit too low for you to be not doing any cutting. And then we have 2 hunters over here, and then hopefully 2 hunters over here, right? That would be the ideal situation, and it totally is. Okay, so a few hunters there, along with a few foresters, and 2 builders, and 8 farmers. Sounds like a start of another bar joke right there. 2 herdsmen, 2 farmers, 2 builders walk into a bar, and then they die of starvation because they don't eat the food that's available to them. It's a really morbid take on a joke, believe me. Alrighty, so let's see. Orchards here, 2 of 2. Man, I kind of want to give up on those, to be quite honest. 3 of 4, 2 of 2. Okay, so you need to drop down a 2 of 2 and gives it to this guy, and there you go. Alright, so we're going to keep farmer down to 2 per crop, and then I wanted to have more. Unfortunately, I just don't have I don't have enough workers for that just yet. But at least this way they'll be able to do their thing, and then once we get the chance, we'll... Actually, you know what? Can we cut these motherfucking trees down? Died of old age. No, that's a fisherman. So, why is there nobody working on this here? I mean, there's work. I just have it to be down cut. 4 of 6, 3 of 5. Well, I mean, 4 of 6 here, that's a ridiculous amount. How about 3? And well, this is no longer a job for farmering, is it? So if we do... Damn. Alright, let me knock this down to, let's say, 3. And then we'll make this 2 of 2, or at least try. And do that. 1 of 2. How many farmers do I have? I have 7 farmers? I thought I had 8. What happened to my 8th guy? Oh, he's a laborer now. Okay. We could take care of the cutting. That's the problem that I want to do, right? Okay, so that works out. That's 2 right there, 3 right there, and 1 right here. Well, how about we do 2 and 2, man? Kind of even it out a bit. Whatever. Alright, so we got a trader over here as well. Let's see, what does he have for us? Trading cattle. Oh, cost 1,000? That's actually not that bad. I would need 2 cattle though in order to make any sort of reproduction of that, but that would be actually really fucking good. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. How much do I need? I need to make this happen, quite honestly. Oh, he doesn't deal with worn coats. Okay, I need to make this happen though. So he's interested in iron and iron tools. So I'm gonna need a momentary trader, unfortunately enough, though. I do have 2 laborers, so maybe one of them could go into... Oh, actually, both of those laborers go into trading right now. That's actually really important. We're really low on wood too, which is kind of terrifying, but okay. How is your supply of everything else? Though we have a lot of food. I mean, would this guy be interested in food is the question, though. I like how I finally have food to sell, and I'm over here trying to fucking... I actually have food for once. I'm gonna be like, let me just sell it off, even though I've been complaining about never having food. Firewood is a really good trade resource. Unfortunately, as you can see, we have absolutely no firewood. I really need to collect wood, quite honestly. Yeah, I know how that sounded. So let's see. I have a lot of wheat, right? Wheat 294 and corn 130, beans 217, even venison. I have a lot of venison. So let's see here. Venison. Let's up the ante here. Let's make this like 100, for instance, and see what happens there. And then we have wheat, I said, so wheat is, where is my W's at? Where my W's at? Where is wheat at? They don't deal in wheat. Really? Am I missing this somewhere? No, it's alphabetically. No, there it is. I am missing it completely. That would have seemed silly. Oh, you guys don't deal in wheat? What does that even mean? So let's throw my hat into the bag here and do like 140 for now. Let's unpause it. And I get my traders in here soon enough, and I need to get 2 cattle. If I get 2 cattle going on, I think that would actually help us out. Sure, I don't have any herdsmen, but you know, we'll worry about that later. Another person just died of old age. Well, I mean, that's a plus. That's a little bit different than what I'm used to anyway. We are cutting down these trees, so that'll at least give us some wood. 12 years old. Alrighty, where's my venison at? Venison at 100, and wheat is there already, so just venison. Alright, they bought the venison, so let me knock this down to like, oh, let's say ×1 speed, and now let's see if we can do any trading with this guy now. Are you kidding me? He doesn't deal with any of this. Oh, you fucking man. Okay, what do you... Is there like a way to tell what they deal with? Like, you know, what the fuck they're looking for? I mean, I don't get it, man. Okay, so they don't deal with any of the stuff I brought them over. So what do you deal with, man? I mean, how about wool? I mean, do you want wool? We have wool, I'd imagine we do, right? Wool 17, not much really, but we have some. Iron tools, yeah, we're getting low on tools, man, so I'm not sure if I want to do that. Unless we have anything here. Oh, we actually do have a lot of bit of wool. Okay, so here's my counter offer to you. I'll give you some wool, how about that? So let's bring like 100 wool over and see how that works out for us. You want roots? I could bring you roots. I imagine we have roots somewhere, right? Alright, we don't. Herbs, beans, but he doesn't deal with that shit anyway. Onions, logs. Yeah, what little logs I have, I'm gonna give them to this guy. Alright, so let's see how this works out now. I mean, I need 2 cattle, so otherwise they won't reproduce, I'd imagine. That's how it works. Usually there's a male and a female. I don't know about anything about sex, but from what I've read in the books, that you need 2, a male and a female in order to reproduce. That's how it works. It's apparently in the real world. Okay, food is low yet again. I am aware, guys, I'm aware. Okay, warm coats, he doesn't deal with that shit. Iron tools, a little bit right there. How about, we do have a lot of iron, don't we? How about we bring more iron? How about we bring more Jeremy iron right there? Well, not all the iron, but at least some more. Alrighty. Oh, now he wants to deal with warm coats. Okay. So if we do this, actually these warm coats could kind of give us a hand indeed. So let me get these 2. I still need 1,600 more, right? So how about wool? What do you do for wool? Ugh. Still need 1,200 more. Iron. And iron tools. 390, you know what? If we bring over that extra stuff that I asked them to come over and bring over, we might just about make it to it. Let's see what we're at now here. 2 cattles, and let's see. Partridge in a pear tree, perhaps. Iron tool, okay. 690 left. Oh, dude, 290. Alright, what else do we need? Are you guys bringing anything else over? Herbs, you're mixed out. You gonna bring more iron tools over? I mean, so he's interested in warm coats now. Can you actually bring some warm coats? That would be pretty good. Alright, come on, man. You could make it in time before... Alright, merchant, you have nowhere to go, right? Just hang out. We'll get to you. Here comes the other truckload that I need. Okay, good. There it is. Let me slow down time because I don't want this man fucking off before I buy these cattle from him. So, let's do this iron, and then we'll do this iron. Cool. Did I even get any more? I don't think they even brought me enough the warm coats that I need in order to trade. Oh, god damn it, 190. You're almost there. Come on, traders, hurry it up. One more trader load? Okay, maybe this will do it right here. Don't fuck off, merchant. Don't do it. Oh, there we go. We dumped stuff in. All right. Okay. Trade cattle 2 for sure, and Oh, I'm overpaying now. Okay, good. So let's see. Let me take some of this iron back, and let me give him. I'm overpaying by 10. I'm overpaying by more. Okay. What about now? Additional 30? Okay. So here you go. Take this. Take all this, and then I'm overpaying by 10, but that's fine. Trade, and now you could fuck away. Excellent. And now that we've done that, let's well, let's not do that. Let me actually lower the count of stuff here. So now we have some cattle, and that's gonna probably help us out to a degree, I'd imagine. Food is again desperately low, but that is because I think most of it I did bring into here because I was trying to get those cattle. But there you go. So let's break this out on a 0 again, and let's avoid. Well, let me have my traders still hang out here so they could actually bring the stuff back into play. Okay, so we do have 2 cattle now. That's good. I'm going to keep them there for now. I'm going to obviously need herdsmen in order to make them work, though, or kind of give us any upside, too. However, my guys are freezing, though, it seems. And how are we doing now? So we're traders. As soon as they're freed up, I will keep them. I'll have them go do some stuff for sure. Fishermen are completely done-ski. Farmers, 1 of 2, 2 of 2, 2 of 3. This is being cut down for wood, though. Okay. So we're low on stuff, yeah, but at the same time, I feel that we can turn the tide still. Speaking of which, have we knocked down this thing? Not just yet. Well, it's being demolished, so it is. Luckily, there's a bit of items for us to kind of pick up from there. Okay, firewood we are completely desperately low on, though. But there is wood right here that is being collected finally, so that should probably help us to a degree to get more firewood. 1 of 1 here, 50% here, 74 here, 61 here. Okay. Are we done with the count? No, we still have some iron and some more venison in here that needs to be moved away. So traders, you need to move that shit as soon as possible back over there. Okay. Overall, though, I think we're looking a little bit better than we were at, at one point or another. 77, 64, 89. So this is almost ready to pretty much harvest. And the moment that goes down, then I'm gonna probably have everybody just kind of bum rush this whole field, so we get a lot more food during this winter. And then I guess that'll start giving us definitely a better chance in survival later on. Are we done over here? We are indeed. Okay, good. So traders fuck away and then go into farming. And builders are actually done as well with their houses over here, so that's actually pretty good to see. So I'm going to keep a few laborers around because what I also want to do is actually knock down some of these trees over here that could probably give us a hand in terms, since we're so low on wood at the moment. So we're kind of low on my voice as well from there. Ceasing to exist, apparently. Alrighty, so let's do some crazy stuff over here, having that get knocked down. Okay, and let's slow this down now a bit and kind of breathe a sigh of relief. Our food isn't that bad. Firewood and logs are pretty low, but I think we could recover from that. We do have the cattle, so the moment that this is... stop it. Stop resources. Late summer, early autumn. So this is already starting to be wielded, right? So I'm going to say, honestly, hunters are going to have to take a break from what they're doing, along with the gatherers, and let me just bum rush the farm field again. I mean, this worked out last time, so I don't see why it shouldn't work this time around again. So let me increase the workload to here to say like 4 people. How many farmers do we have? I think it's like 18 or so, or 17. So let's say 4, 4, and 5. That'll pretty much hit us at 15 there. So which one is about? This one still needs more work. So you take the 5 people. You go at 4, and then you go at 4 as well. Alrighty. Apparently I only need 15 farmers. Really? 4, 5? I guess they're right. Let's increase then this to, let's say... Let's make this 6 farmers there then, and we could do 96 yield. And let's make this a 5, I suppose. There you go. And let's just speed it up now. Excellent. Alright, so with this, we should probably bring in a pretty good amount of food for the winter. And then if we get a nice little surplus of food, what I could really start thinking about now then is just focusing on nothing but actually working on knocking down logs and you know, for firewood and whatnot. Look at that, we're almost up to 1,000 now, so that's actually really, really good. Alright, guys, so just keep going at what you're doing right now. And then basically what I'm going to do is during the winter, it's going to be nothing but, how about knocking down wood, essentially. I think that'll work out for us. Our reserve of wood is low right now, I'm aware, but food is a little bit more important at the moment. Believe me, I've had too many people die. I wish I could have done Starter News a lot sooner, and then we'd have like a better time right now. Imagine what we could have done if had I known all this with a lot of people in total. Like, this could have been working out a lot better. Unfortunately, let's just see it as the decline of Gotham to a degree that had to happen in order for us to learn. Alright, yeah, this is so fucking amazing. There you go. God damn it, I wish I would have really figured this out sooner. Look, we're almost up to 3,000. Alright, Vendor, there's no real reason why my people should be fucking dying now of, like, starvation, so you make sure to spread that food around really good. There you go, look at that. We got just about everything before it basically, got ruined due to winter. So, now that it's done with, let's go ahead and knock my farmers completely off. And, you know what? I'll actually distribute them off camera, and then when we pick up next time, we'll start from there. And what we're doing this winter is nothing but fucking a few, well, well, hopefully some of that too, so we can start reproducing, right, guys? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But no, I need a herdsman. I actually need to knock down some trees and actually set up the grazing fields for those cattle over there too. So that's what we're going to be doing next episode for sure. So hopefully you're going to do the episode, guys, and hopefully you're kind of at least proud that this neurotic nincompoop finally figured out how to properly harvest the field. If you did enjoy the episode, I encourage you to go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Support really does mean a lot. And once again, guys, I'll catch you next time.